Okay, we're live. Hello, Plastikers family. Um, I'm sorry you missed me last week. Surya here again for episode 4. We're a week behind because last week I felt called to go out and protest. I'm sure all of you have been seeing the protests going around this country right now. It can make you feel scared. It can make you feel excited for change. There's a lot happening right now, and a lot of good will come from it. And so I wanted to jump on today. I'm sorry I missed last week, but I wanted to change today's lesson to address kind of what's going on, but see how we can use art to exemplify our voices and make them louder. And so right now, I'm sure you guys know, people are protesting all over the country for Black Lives Matter. And a very powerful way to have your voice be heard is a mural. Now, I know when we started these lessons, I talked about art is for anybody, right? Art is for anybody. You can make art, you can do art. If you have a feeling, if you have something inside, you can make art, right? And a mural is a very public way of getting your feelings and getting what you're thinking and putting it out for the world to see, because it's free. Anybody can walk by the mural and see it. If you have a loud message, if you have something deep inside of you that you want to say. Right now, I know a lot of us can feel that the world is hurting and the world is angry and sad, and there's a lot of emotions going on, right? Maybe you have friends, maybe your family members, maybe you've even gone to a protest yourself and have seen it firsthand. And so I don't know about your city. Like I said, I live in Long Beach, California, and my city has turned our whole downtown into a living, breathing museum. There is a mural on every single boarded up business, and all of the murals have something very powerful to say. Um, so murals are historically a way of expressing either something that's happened in history. So you can think about little art history homework. If you look up Diego Rivera, very famous artist. He was married to Frida Kahlo, probably know her. So he used to make huge murals in Mexico that showed the life, right? It kept history. It is a piece of history on the wall. You can see, war. You can see the life that people live. It's very powerful because it's free. Like I said, it's a free way for you to walk by and see, oh, this is what's going on. This is what somebody feels like deep in their soul. Um, and they felt so strongly and so deeply about it that they made a whole piece of art for it. That's free. I know I keep saying it's free, but that's huge. If you think about artwork, think about my art. This just sits in my house, and I have an Instagram page, but who's really seeing that? Me and my friends and you guys. But think about, downtown in the city where I live. Everybody sees it. If you walk down the streets, you got to walk to the store, you're going to see it. And you're going to feel something. The artwork is beautiful and it's powerful. So let me show y'all just a couple pictures of some of the murals in downtown. Okay, here we go. So these are all over. And they're very, very powerful. And a lot of artists are struggling maybe with what to say, what to do, how do you make a change, how do you participate in a way. And a mural is a very beautiful and strong way to get your message across. And it's been done for ages. As far back as you can think, there have been murals depicting problems with the world, injustices, times of peace, history. What we're going through right now is potentially, the start of huge change in this country, which is good. Change is hard, but change is good. And I would encourage you that if you feel, however you're feeling during this time, try to make some art, whether that's in your front yard with chalk. That's free, right? That's a free mural. Anybody who walks by your street can see it. Making paintings, with our other lessons, you can think about the color wheel and about value scale. Or even, when you're out next time with your parents, looking at the different art that's up on the walls and around your city or town, wherever you may live, maybe stop and look at it a little bit more, look at it a bit deeper. Try to think about what that artist put on the wall and how they want you to feel and what they're feeling. I would encourage everyone to use this time to express themselves in some way, because it's good to get it out. But looking at the murals, my week homework for y'all. If you guys see some murals, just stop for a little bit longer. Maybe let yourself look at it for more time, so you don't just think, oh, that's cool. Oh, that looks cool. Really stop it and look at it and see what the artist is trying to tell you and see how you feel about that. And I know this is kind of a short episode, and we'll be back next week for our final episode, but stay safe out there, look at some murals, and take care.